Yes. And from tomorrow again we need to keep on solving as many papers as possible. So we keep on solving full length papers from tomorrow onwards because you have some grand test no, for that. Now coming to this. Question number 46. Consider the following reaction sequence. So they have given alkyl halide allowed to react with magnesium. Then you will get RMgBr followed by hydrolysis. Followed by hydrolysis you will get ROH and you will get MgBrOH. So the final product will be Grignard reagent followed by, you will get RH and you will get MgBrOH. So you will get option 1. Next, most acidic compound among the following. Most acidic means we discussed it, -I -M groups. These will increase acidic nature, right? So as they increase acidic nature, the correct answer will be option 4. Whereas least will be option 1. So it is least among the given options. Next, question number 48. This is nothing but Hofmann bromide reaction. Hofmann bromide. So in first step, amide when allowed to react with Br2, then you will get in presence of base you will get NHBr. Again base will abstract this hydrogen, then there will be migration of this group over this, removing this, forming a primary amine. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 carbons. Over the 3 carbons you will get NH2. You will get a primary amine. That primary amine allowed to react with carbylamine reaction. This is a carbylamine reaction. So you will get isocyanide. So 1, 2, 3. Here you will get NC. So correct answer is option 3. This is the correct answer. Next, question number 49. In the following sequence, over benzene allowed to react with Bayes reagent. Already we know this. So on benzene ring, if you have a carbon at least with one hydrogen, at least if you have one hydrogen, if it is allowed to react with KMnO4 in presence of base or Bayes reagent, so this total group will be oxidized to COOH group. So this group will be oxidized to COOH, this also oxidized to COOH, but in presence of base. So as it is in presence of base, you will get corresponding salts. So COO minus K plus, and this also converts into COO minus K plus. Now we are providing acidic medium. As we are providing acidic medium, you will get a dicarboxylic acid, phthalic acid. So, so correct answer for X is option 3. Next, question number 50. The alkyl halide which react faster for SN1 reaction. SN1 mechanism is fast means more stable carbocation. So we need to check for more stable carbocation. So in which case carbocation is more stable? So option 2, tertiary carbocation. This is primary, this is primary, this is secondary. So reaction will be quick in case of 2. Next, condensation polymerization. Condensation polymerization means there will be elimination of a small molecule. There will be elimination of small molecules like water, like H2O. So polyacryl nitride addition, Teflon, it is also addition. Butyrius, butadiene styrene, this is also addition. Terline dacron, okay. This is ester, na? It is a polyesterification, and that means a reaction between acid and alcohol. So this is condensation reaction. So answer is option 4. Phenolzine. Phenolzine is a antimicrobial. No, it is a tranquilizer. Phenolzine is a tranquilizer, right? The compound which gives a tolerance test, maybe aldehyde or alpha hydroxy ketone. So it should not be this ketone. It is not possible. So in both cases you will get tolerance test, but does not give iodoform test. Iodoform test is not there means there is no acyl group. So this group is absent. This gives iodoform test. So here it is present. So it gives iodoform test also. It should not give iodoform test means option 3. Next, question number 54. So, aldehyde allowed to react with ketone in presence of base. So, then which is the major product? So, which is the major product means this will attack over this. So, nothing but similar to aldol condensation, crossed aldol. It is a crossed aldol condensation. So, we need to check for less hindered system on which this anion will attack. So, hindrance will be low here. So, this converts into this phenyl C double bond O CH2 minus. This will go and attack over it. So, this go and attack there means the final product will be pH CH double bond C. This go and attack here. So, here you will get a CH bond C double bond O phenyl. So, option will be 2, option 2. Next, there is a keto group and an ester group with sodium borohydride. Sodium borohydride will not disturb the ester group. So, this will remain as it is. So, this converts into alcohol. So, answer is option 1. So, sodium borohydride will not disturb that ester group. Total number of active isomers in tartaric acid. Tartaric acid has 2 chiral centers. So, HOH, HOH, COOH, COH. It has 2 chiral centers. Of course, as it has 2 chiral centers, number of isomers possible are 3 isomers possible, 3 stereoisomers possible, in which one is meso. 1 meso, 2 optically active. So, they are talking about number of optically active forms. Number of optically active forms means options will be 2. Next, major product P formed on reduction with dibol. Dibol means it cannot disturb aldehyde group, or we can say this ester group will convert into aldehyde group. So, ester is converting into aldehyde group means option 3. Next, which of the following is most basic? Most basic in nature means this is secondary amine. So, this is most involved in delocalization. Here also involved in delocalization. In option 1 and 4 involved in delocalization. Lowest will be 1. Lowest, least basic is 1. Because aromaticity, because of aromatic nature, it will never donate lone pair. So, which among the following is water soluble vitamin? This is oil soluble. So, vitamin C. Vitamin C is the answer. Water soluble vitamin. Next, question number 60. Consider the following. We are using base. Base will remove acidic hydrogen. So, among these two, which is more acidic means, so you will get phenoxide ion first. First, you will get a phenoxide ion that reacts with PHCH2Br. So, okay, this will attack over this, removing this Br. So, answer will be OCH2 phenyl. OCH2 phenyl, option 2. Next, when anisole is treated with one equivalent of HI, anisole means OCH3 group. This is allowed to react with HI. So, first H plus will attack. So, forming phenol and methyl iodide. So, first you will get H plus here, you will get a positive charge here, this will shift here, and you will get I here. So, phenol and methyl iodide. Next, which of the following alcohols on treatment with copper gives alkene, means tertiary alcohol? Because primary alcohols converts into aldehydes, secondary converts into ketones. This is the primary, so this also converts into aldehyde. Tertiary, so it prefers to form alkenes. So, answer is tertiary. Which of the following ester gets hydrolyzed most easily under alkaline medium? Already we discussed it yesterday. So, we need to check for minus I minus M groups. So, minus I minus M groups. So, answer is option 3. Which of the following is incorrect statement? Cellulose. Cellulose is composed of only beta glucose units. Beta glucose units, okay. Carbohydrates are stored in animal bodies as glycogen, correct? Amylopectin is a polymer of beta D glucose units. Amylopectin linear chain is formed by C1C4 glucosidic linkage. So, this is alpha forms, na? Amylose and amylopectin. This is nothing but starch. Amylose and amylopectin, alpha D glucopyramidase. Next, Main chemical components of Dettol. Dettol is nothing but I think chloroxylenol. Oh, here I think it will be chlorine group. So chloroxylenol and alpha pinene part, that means we call it as a terpinol. Chloroxylenol and terpinol. Now polymer used in manufacturing of paints, Glyptol. Next, the correct statement regarding a DNA. DNA means a deoxyribose unit, RNA means ribose unit. So sugar component of DNA is a D-ribose, sorry, it is a deoxyribose. This is wrong. Sugar component of DNA is a 2-deoxyribose unit and a ribose unit. So correct. Sugar component of D is a deoxyribose and arabinose. Arabinose means wrong. Arabinose, so this is also. So only option 2 is correct. Next. Which of the following will not react with sodium bicarbonate? Right? So strong acids will react with sodium bicarbonate. Can liberate carbon dioxide gas with sodium bicarbonate. So sulfonic acid is very strong acid. Among all these acids, second 2 is stronger acid, and 3 is stronger than 1, and weakest acid is 4. So phenols cannot liberate carbon dioxide with sodium bicarbonate. Only they can react with sodium hydroxide, because with the strong bases they can react to form salts. So option 4 will not react with sodium bicarbonate. In 3D series, element with highest melting point, that means more number of unpaired electrons. Lowest means less number of unpaired electrons. So zinc lowest, okay. Highest is chromium. So answer is option 1. Biodegradable polymer, PHB, okay, PHBB. The spin only magnetic moment, 4.9. 4.9 Bohr magnetons means root 24. So I think root of n into n plus 2, 4 into 4 plus 2. So number of unpaired electrons are 4. So 4 unpaired electrons, we need to check for it. So given vanadium plus 2, scandium, titanium, vanadium. Vanadium plus 3 means number of unpaired electrons is D3. So 3 unpaired electrons. So no need to check here. Chromium. Chromium means 24, it is 4s1 3d5, given it is in plus 2 state. Plus 2 state means number of unpaired electrons 4, so it may be correct. Nickel, Ni plus 2. Nickel is 28, it is a 4s2 3d8, plus 2 state means a d8. D8 means unpaired electrons will be 3. No, unpaired electrons will be 2. So this is wrong. Chromium plus 2 correct. I need to check Fe plus 2. Fe plus 2 iron is a 26. That is a 4s2 3d6. D6 means number of unpaired electrons are 4. So correct. So answer is option 3. Most acidic. Check for minus I and minus M groups. So most acidic is, so compared to this one. So NO2. Answer is option 3. Right. So that is most acidic. The possible number of enantiomeric pairs for the complex. So given it is an octahedral complex, cobalt in plus 3 state. So we need to check for enantiomeric pair. Okay. So I will take ethylene diamine. So it is a bidentate ligand. And then I will take ammonia here, another ammonia molecule here, chlorine here, chlorine here. This is the cis form. Obviously there will be a trans form. Trans form will be optically inactive because of plane of symmetry. It is optically inactive. So this is the cis form possible. So no plane of symmetry. So you will get 2 enantiomeric pairs. So possible, that means 2 enantiomers. So enantiomeric pair they are asking. So pair means only one pair. So cis form, that too particularly cis form. Trans form is optically inactive. Incorrect order of the value delta naught for the given complex. So here ammonia and ethylene diamine, compared to that this is a strong ligand, so it's a good donor. So delta naught increases. So this is correct statement only. Cobalt, rhodium, both have same ligands. Now I will check. So rhodium atomic size is high. Therefore, when ligand approaches, splitting occurs more. So delta naught will be high here. So this is wrong. Cobalt plus 2 plus 3. As oxidation number increases, delta naught increases. So this is also correct. So chlorine, water. Compared to chlorine, H2 is a strong donor. So here also it increases. So it will not increase in option 2. So incorrect statement is option 2. Monomer of Teflon, difluoro, tetrafluoroethane. Tetrafluoroethane. So CF2 double bond CF2, it forms a addition polymerization. So which among the following metal carbonates have longest MC bond? So given carbon monoxide, CO, these are, we call them as pi acceptor ligands. Pi acceptor ligand. That means they can donate as well as accept lone pair of electrons. If you take carbon monoxide, so I will take this in this format. Oxygen donate lone pair electrons into the empty orbital. So carbon becomes a good donor. So when it tries to donate lone pair of electrons to metal atom, if a metal atom has unpaired electrons, if central metal atom have, if it has lone pair electrons, then metal can donate lone pair of electrons back to, then metal can donate lone pair electrons to pi star orbitals of carbon monoxide. Pi star orbitals of carbon monoxide. Then you will get a double bond character. If you get a double bond character, bond length decreases. But they are asking about longest bond length. That means a double bond character should not exist. Therefore, they are asking about metal with poor donating ability. That means less number of unpaired electrons, less number of lone pair of electrons. As it is having negative charge, so it is a good donor. As it is having positive charge, it cannot donate. If it cannot donate, their MC bond length will be long. Next, bros. Bros means copper and zinc alloy. So it is an alloy of copper and zinc. Primary valency of nickel. Primary valency means oxidation state. Oxidation state over this will be 0. Secondary valency is nothing but coordination number. So primary valency is 0. The crystal field splitting energy for octahedral and tetrahedral complexes. Octahedral and tetrahedral complexes is nothing but delta T is equal to 4 by 9 times of delta naught. So between octahedral and tetrahedral. So delta T is equal to 4 by 9. So option 3. Either which cannot be directly prepared by Williamson synthesis. Williamson synthesis means if you take any alcohol, better I will write in this way. If you take any alcohol in presence of a base, allowed to react with some alkyl halide, base will abstract this H, you will get RO minus. This RO minus go and attack over this to form ROR type, right? So it has to go and show some sort of SN2 type mechanism. Yes, it is possible here. If it can be phenoxide ion, if this is alkyl halide, possible. If it is a tertiary alkyl halide, in case of tertiary alkyl halides, Williamson's either synthesis is not possible. If it is tertiary alcohol, then base go and extract that H plus and it can, so it may be possible to some extent here. That means one form is possible. Here both are okay. Here it is not possible. So option is option 4. Lactose. Lactose means it is glucose and galactose. Glucose and galactose, option 2. Which of the following does not react with Hinsberg reagent? Hinsberg reagent means S double bond O Cl, right? So what happens if it is allowed to react with amines? HCl will be lost. So HCl will be lost, forming S double bond O NHR or NR2. But if case of tertiary amines, it is not possible. So answer option 2 is not possible. Select incorrect statement. Lanthanoids belong to F block element. Okay. Lanthanoid contraction is related to gradual decrease. Okay, correct. Lanthanoids react easily with water to give Ln plus 3 ions. Okay, due to hydration. Okay, they can be paused. They can be formed. Lanthanoids forms hydroxides, which are more basic than, no, this is wrong. So option 4 is wrong, right? So they can form some LnOH thrice. Here in case of hydroxides, from left to right, as size decreases, basic nature of hydroxides decreases. Basic nature of hydroxides decreases. Hydroxides decreases from left to right. Next. Which of the following complexes is a heteroleptic? Homoleptic means same type of ligand. Heteroleptic means different types of ligands. So here we have different types of ligands. So option 3. Alkyl halides can be prepared by, we have already discussed it. This is a Swart reaction. Next, already we have discussed what is Finkelsen's reaction, Wurtz reaction, fitting, everything we have discussed in last lecture. Next, this is nothing but Riemann timer. Riemann timer. So here, electrophile. Carbines act as electrophile here. Here, carbines act as electrophile. So option 3. Next, this on hydrolysis. This on hydrolysis gives CH. You will get OH here, OH here. Of course, there will be loss of water molecule. Then you will get aldehyde. So you will get CHO. So you will get aldehyde. Most basic oxide of chromium. So if oxidation state of central atom increases, if oxidation state of or oxidation number of central atom increases, as oxidation number of central atom increases, acidic nature increases. Acidic nature increases. Therefore, here this is acidic, this is amphoteric. Cr, this is also amphoteric. So relatively this is basic. Which is colorless. Colorless means should not possess unpaired electrons. All are paired electrons or maybe empty. So if you take a titanium plus 4, scandium, titanium 22. So yes, it is colorless. Magnetic moment of a trivalent metal ion is 5.916. That means root 35. So we can write as 5 into 5 plus 2. Therefore, number of unpaired electrons equal to 5. 5 unpaired electrons. In plus 3 state, you are having 5 unpaired electrons. In plus 3 state, 5 unpaired electrons. If you take 26, that means Fe plus 3, iron 26, Fe plus 3. So configuration is a 4s2, 3d6 plus 3 means 4s0, 3d5. So number of unpaired electrons are 5. So no. So if you take 27, cobalt plus 3 state is 4s2, 3d7 plus 3 state means 0, d6. d6 means number of unpaired electrons are 4. Oh, we need number of unpaired electrons 5 only, no? Number of unpaired electrons must be 5 only because it is root 35. So correct answer is option 1 only. So this is about this paper. Do you have any doubts in this paper? Whatever we have discussed, do you have any doubts on the concepts what we have discussed in this paper? Yes? Nothing?